Hey, I'm Ron Drotos from keyboardimprov.com, and one of the most common questions I get as a piano teacher, people ask me, is it okay to look at the keys when you play piano? Yes, of course it's okay. For one thing, where else are you going to look, right? You see professional pianists all the time, classical pianists like Horowitz, and they're looking at the keys. Jazz pianists looking at the keys. Rock, looking at the keys. Whatever you play, it's okay to look at the keys. If somebody told you when you were very young that you couldn't look at the keys, like in a piano lesson or something, think about where they were coming from. They were probably, you had sheet music up here, and they were trying to get you to the point where you weren't relying on playing, looking at the keys, so that you were able to look at the sheet music. So they may have said, don't look at the keys. But it's not a hard and fast rule, and now that if you're watching this video, you're probably a teenager or an adult, and yeah, you can take it in context. So you want to be free from looking at the keys somewhat, but everybody has to look at the keys sometimes, or you just want to, because like I said, where else are you going to look? So you can practice this. You can take, 12-bar blues, for instance, and practice playing with your eyes closed or looking out there. Practice without looking at the keys. I used to do that a lot. Mozart used to do a thing when he was a little kid, and he used to go around to the palaces in Europe and play for the courts and all the musicians and the aristocracy, and he used to put a handkerchief over his hands and play. And that was something, pretty impressive. So you can practice doing things like that, but it's not as hard as you think. You could even just take, octaves in the left hand and practice going like from C to B. Go to A, G, F, E, D. Let's see if I can get it. I missed. Right? So sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. But that's part of it. It's just trying to sense the intervals of fourth, fifth, and you can use where the black notes are as a guide. Feel from that. Definitely. When you're playing stride piano, another question, can you look at your left hand? You don't want to be tied to looking at your left hand, when you're playing ragtime or stride. But yes, you can look, Again, practice without it. You can certainly look. So from now on, you can look at the keys. Have fun.